Hello and welcome back. So now let's move to the Viscous case. So we're running now the YF17 comparing with OpenFOAM. So this is our geometry, exactly the same as OpenFOAM. We already visited the setup in the previous video. So in this one, what we're going to do is to run in Viscous mode. So the previous one was in Viscous. Let's run Viscous mode and run it in parallel for cores. The maximum we can do with the student version. Okay, and the only modification that you need to do is come here in models. You have the energy, and now Viscous select a turbulent model, and that's all. So let's use the world famous K omega SST. Use it as it is, what is recommended by OpenFOAM. Then in boundary conditions, remember that here you will need in inlets and outlets and so on, you will need to define some values. So here I'm using these also default values: intensity, viscosity, ratio 5 and 10, okay, for all the surfaces that you require to define that. And that is all. The rest is exactly the same. Well, reference values to compute coefficients, the method, and going to use the couple. We saw in the previous video that the segregator was given some convergence problems, so probably this one is going to give those same problems. Probably it's going to converge. Who knows? I leave it to you. So here we have viscosity and user stabilized synth. So we have the default method coupled using a pseudo trenching simulation. We have the standard reports. So at this point, let me run. I will initialize using the standard initialization, so the flow coming from the inlet, the upstream. Remember that you have different ways to do initialization, hybrid, FMG, and so on. And at this point, let's run the simulation. I'm going to run just 400 iterations. I'm not going to run the 4,000 like in OpenFOAM. Here we don't need it. The couple solver will converge very fast. So let me click here, calculate, and off you go. Remember, we're running in parallel using 4 cores. The next video we're going to run using the GPU. So time your solution. Already know that we can do it, but let's wait for the solution and then we move to another video. Okay, we are back. We have a solution. To mention something, I have here the task manager. So while it was running, I was checking the CPU was running all the 4 cores, and also here I was checking the GPU. Later, this will be interesting. As you can see, there was no overhead here. So let me close here. We have the solution. To remind you also the case structure. Now you can download the cases in the link. So you have the folder in Viscous. It is in Viscous solution. You already have here the inside case plus the Fluent case setup, everything, and some timing in my computer. Okay, yours, different computer, different processor, different timing. This is the OpenFOAM solution that we are going to use to compare with Fluent, okay, the colors, okay, so it's the LTS in Viscous. And Viscous, we have here also 2 solutions, the one with CPU, which corresponds to this one, and the one with GPU. Here we have the setup. I need to show you how to enable the GPU, okay, but that will be the next video. So here we have the solution as usual. Well, the post-processing, I don't recommend you to do the post-processing in Fluent. We have been using Paraview. You see that it's fantastic. Do everything in Paraview, so convert the data to TechPlot, BTK, or Inside, and do it there. You can also open directly the Fluent data and OpenFOAM data, but it's not the most efficient way. So it's better to convert it to a third-party format. So here we have everything, as you can see. Smooth solution. This is a couple solver. I run 400 iterations, but probably I could have stuck already in 100. So this is advantage of these solvers. They reach very fast conversion for a steady and pseudo transient, and they are very stable. Okay. Instead, in OpenFOAM, recall that probably 1500 iterations or something similar. And if you want to see some colors, you have here, you create your right click. So I'm not going to talk about how to post-process in Fluent. There are some other videos, so right click there, and now you can create new contours and so on. Okay, giving me an error, don't know why, mesh and so on. So at this point, also recall that here, file, export solution data, select here using inside, and then I like cell center, and you export what you want. What I want to point out here that we have now the Viscous solution, and see here that now you have Q criterion, now you have also Y plus, somewhere here you have your turbulence quantities and wall shear stresses. So these quantities are skin friction. Also, they are not computed in Viscous solver. Okay, those terms are not present, so that's why you don't have them. Still, there now why Fluent doesn't give you Q criterion, because it doesn't depend on that. But in any case, at this point, yeah, we are done. We have the solution, and something else to comment? No, nothing to comment. And let's move now to the GPU. So see you in the next video. Bye.